Hi, everyone. It is August 10th. It is 7:48 in Las Vegas. My computer has still Eastern time, so it's 10:48 for my East Coast friends. And remember in May, I talked about wearing the mask, and I put on makeup for you guys, and talked about how that was one of the masks that I wear when I do my face. Well, today I'm going to do another mask. And I have to tell you, I'm a little bit anxious, not by the end product, but, I remember growing up and seeing all these movies like Splendor in the Grass or just random old movies that my mom used to watch with my mom. And she always said that, like, when a woman goes crazy, she just chops her hair off. And I've always had long hair. Close to my ass, the tip of my ass. Here's a picture of me. I don't know if you could see it, but that's all hair. I don't know if you could see that well. Sorry. And here's another picture. Hair. Long hair, curly. That's my beautiful mom. A few months ago, I just kind of got sick of it. And I got sick of doing it, and my hair has been gray since I was 16, so I constantly have to dye it. The notion of straight hair being beautiful hair has been constantly repeated to me. Even when I was on TV last year, I had my hair all curly, and I loved it. And they had a note from like management, and it was like straighten her hair. So tomorrow, close the door, guys. Stop it. Then stay in and stop it. Motherhood. So what was I saying? Oh, so my hair. So I just kind of got sick of it, and I chopped it off to about here, and then I chopped it to about here, and then I kind of chopped it differently, and now I just kind of keep it up. For my mom's birthday, she turned 60. She had a big party, and she basically forced me to go to the hair salon. And she said that I should look as crazy as I may be. So this is my hair now. It's very short, and I don't really do it, and I don't really care. However, tomorrow I'm getting my Las Vegas, Nevada driver's license, or Nevada driver's license. And this picture is going to stick with me, and I'm feeling good, and I want to look my best. And unfortunately, this is not a good curly, like, it's so short now, and I don't really have the products to really do it up the way I'd feel secure. So I am going to straighten my hair. And I'm going to kind of talk about the internal struggle I have about straightening my hair as I start, because it is a process. It won't be too long. I have a really great straightener. This is Hot Tools. It can go up to 450 degrees. It's actually at 450 now. And it's a lot of heat to put on your hair. And I'm living in the desert, and it's 110 degrees. So this is kind of futile, because naturally my hair curls and frizzes with any kind of moisture. So when I sweat tomorrow, I'm going to have like all of this is going to be a little frizzy. So I'm hoping to get to the DMV first thing that it opens before it gets too hot. Thank you. My sister-in-law says that I can work with it and I don't need to straighten. And she's absolutely right. For me, theoretically, she's absolutely right. But I don't feel that. I don't feel like I look pretty, and I don't want to. Oh, my son says, yes, you do. And I don't want to capture that picture and always look at my license and be like, look. So I'm just going to deal with this.
Do your license like this.
So I am. I hope you could smile in this license. I don't know. Nevada people, let me know. Can you smile in your driver's license? Virginia, you cannot. They make you stop. You have to like perch your lips. which I thought was bullshit. But apparently you're not supposed to smile. New York didn't really give you any time to do anything. You just go in and they snap the picture, and that was about it. So anyway, so I'm straightening my hair. And again, this is another type of mask. This is another way that I felt like I would succumb to the system, beauty standards. I mean, shoot, I thought I would have looked good at my mom's party, and my mom was like, "Get your hair done," and she got it straightened. She got it conditioned. She got it straightened. And it's not that my mom hates the curl. I just probably look less messy. And sometimes curly hair, we look a little messy.
Curly hair don't care.
Curly hair don't care is what Isaiah says. I rock with that. I'm not doing the best job, to be honest. I usually like divide it and put a comb through it. But I'm doing it quickly. And this is the first time actually I've straightened it since the salon. So I don't even know if it's going to look decent. Don't touch that, Isaiah.
Sorry.
So why do I have such issues with straightening my hair? I'm a proponent of natural. I'm a proponent of being good to your body. And again, 450 degrees on hair is bad. I also just don't buy into the standard of beauty that white institutions and, bullshit white supremacy has thrown down our throats. And I don't want to get too political, and I thank you for my white supporters out there for Traumatire. But the reality is that as a woman of color, I've been told I needed to fit into this thin box, fit into this straight hair box, fit into the speak a certain way box. And I'm just tired of not being authentic. And my hair didn't come out like this when I popped out of my mom. So why am I subjecting myself to this? Why am I subjecting myself to this? Because I still have these twisted ideas of beauty, and I don't want to get a driver's license where I look messy and kind of nuts. Isaiah wants to get in the picture. You can get in the picture, but put on a shirt. My son likes to be bare-chested and wants to share it with the world.
No, I don't. No, I
You
don't.
have your sister-in-law. You have your Aunt Misty.
I never said that. No, I never said that. I want to show to the world. I just want to show my beautiful face to the world.
He got a haircut. We found a barber. Anyone who watched me yesterday, I had a little bit of an issue with a barber from Kansas who tried to talk to me all kind of, and I was like, so I left and I found a barber today, and he made my handsome son even more handsome. I'll post a picture in a little bit so where he can have a shirt on. And it was so great. We left and they called us back in and they gave him a bag of school supplies, like 2 notebooks, 3 folders, scissors, a pencil box, which was great because I didn't get him a pencil box yet. So it was a blessing. It was an expensive haircut though. Like I usually pay $15 and, break the guy off with $20, and it was $20. So I had to break him off with $25. Las Vegas. But it was okay. We'll see if I go back there. Tomorrow, in addition to going to the DMV and retaking the written test, pray for me, I'm going to go to the school's meet and greet and meet Isaiah's teachers and some families.
Oh, it's gonna be
and
fun.
it is going to be fun. There he goes. He'll just show his head. It is going to be fun. I do have a little bit of pressure about it. I don't know if other moms out there feel this, but I feel like I have to kind of make friends with the moms so my kid could have friends, especially Bella. She's big on play dates, and I don't think I did the best job of kind of getting into the mold of the Bay Ridge mom. And some of those women, as much as I tried to ask for a play date, just didn't make it happen. And it's not because of Isabella. She's amazing. It's not like her daughter was like, I don't want to play with Isabella. They wanted to. I think it was me or them. But either way, it didn't work out good for my girl. So tomorrow, him too. It happened with him too. This woman his best friend, this woman just would not fuck with me. And I was like, so I feel pressure tomorrow, you know, at this kid meet and greet to make friends so my kids could have friends. Do you guys feel like that?
I make friends awesomely because I'm awesome and I'm the most awesome kid alive. And this is my
Your Aunt Misty says, keep those clothes on.
This is my vlog now.
This is not your vlog.
Rename this Awesomeness of Isaiah.
Okay, you need to step away now.
Fine.
He always goes a little too far.
I'm far, kid.
Close the door. It's kind of like his daddy. So anyway, I have this pressure, and my mom wasn't really friends with, you know, I'm responding to Lucy. My mom wasn't really friends either with my friends' moms. I mean, she was friendly when they saw each other, but they didn't like go out and do stuff. But I also didn't have a lot of friends in elementary school that I'm still friends with. Thank God to social media, I have a few. But, you know, I don't know. I sometimes feel like I'm back in junior high school in the playground. And I don't know if that's my anxiety and my PTSD. And like, I just feel a little bit socially awkward and like I have to prove myself. But sometimes it feels very real that I don't think it's just in my head. And that's kind of the problem, right? Like with mental illness, like 1 second you're like, this is a valid thing. And then you're kind of like, is it a valid thing? Or am I just creating this? And I guess how I resolve that and make peace with that is that it is a valid thing, period. Whether I made it in my head or not, it's still real for me. And whatever's happening is, you know, bringing that on. So I'm going to pray and I'm going to look my best, even if it is somewhat of external standard, just because I don't want to give myself any more reason to be self-conscious. Right. If you feel it's valid, it's valid. Exactly. Thank you for validating me. So I don't know. That's going to be tomorrow. So it's going to be a busy day. I'm going to get a driver's license. And I need to get a driver's license so I can go next week and, you know, tap into Las Vegas resources. What else did I do today? I drove on the highway first time and I picked up that piece of furniture on OfferUp for $20. I'm going to show it again because my friend Chella just joined and she didn't see it. So I picked that up for $20, and the man that I got it from, he was selling it, and there was like a crack in the drawer, and he fixed it for me. And then I go to pick it up, and this girl jumps out of his apartment and is like, oh, I heard you moved here. I have another one twice the size for another $20. I didn't have another $20, and then I was like, well, I could barely fit this in the car. And she was like, oh, we're getting a U-Haul. We could help you. And I'm like, who are these people? And then I drove to the other side of town, kind of the hood. Very different from where we're living now. I mean, I have something else to tell you. I'm like a mile a minute. I apologize. But a lot has happened today. Let me continue doing my hair. So I go to the other side of town, kind of the hood. And this pregnant lady sells me a television for $10. So the kids now have cable in their room so they could stop sitting in my friend's room. As she can watch CNN all day and they can go watch Disney Channel. But we're driving and it was 110 today and it felt like 110. I'm definitely darker than I was a week ago. And I burned my back. That's another story. But we're driving and there's a homeless man, and it was probably the first homeless man we've seen since we got here. And he had a sign up, and he said, you know, lost everything, really hot, really thirsty. Hold on 1 second. Guys, don't come in. Why? Because I'm in the middle of something. Just give me another couple minutes. And they'll just be too loud and mess up my story. So the cardboard, he's reading the cardboard, and he says and we're at the red light. And I got a little bit of money today. That's why I was able to handle so many things and I could anyway, not the point. I digress. And I bought them Sonic slushies, which are a big deal because we don't have Sonic in New York and we just see the commercials. So they were like, Sonic, roller skates, slushies. So we did that. And my son got a blue slushie, which I allowed because I'm anti-blue anything. I like the color. I love the color, but I don't like people ingest blue. It's not good for you. But he was like, can I get a blue? And I was like, one time, it's your first slushie from Sonic. And he looks at me at the red light and he says, can I give this man my slushie? And I said, yeah. And he opened his window and he asked the homeless man if he wanted his slushie. And the homeless man said yes. And he gave him his slushie. And it was the sweetest thing. And sometimes my son is, can be a little bit of a, little jerk sometimes. And sometimes he's the sweetest pie. And I feel like I'm doing okay. And today was one of those moments. My son warmed my heart. And this man is drinking some blue slushie. Wish we had given him a healthier slushie, but whatever. So good, busy, full day. I'm almost done. Oh, this is not coming out right. What's going on here? Everyone is nice. Even the people at the Walmart are nice. And not fake nice, like just nice. But you know what, too? I've lived in the South, and the South is nice. Everyone's talking, but I don't trust them people for nothing. And, oh, shit. Sorry. They just want to be in your business. I don't feel like anyone here has asked me my business. They're just kind and just thoughtful. Although I'm not going to get hemmed up on that and just think everyone's like that, because that's how I get hurt. And I'm still me and still, protective of myself. It doesn't even, this haircut I don't think even looks straight. So it's different nice. So if you're just checking in with us, and I know most of you guys have been here from the beginning, but Chella, I'm actually, this is another mask I wear. And I talked about, the duality of feeling like this is my most pretty, although I hate the fact that I would fall into like white standard of beauty and like have to have straight hair when that's just not natural. But I am getting my license tomorrow, so I want to look good. So I decided to share this with you guys. So that's, you're caught up. Hi, Becky. I'm just filled everyone in that I am talking about how I am straightening my hair because I feel like I look my best when my hair is straight. And tomorrow I'm going to the DMV and I'd like to feel pretty. And unfortunately, my hair, anyone else, when I started the video, I said that I grew up watching movies and my mom had always said that women who went crazy cut their hair. And I just always when Britney Spears chopped her hair, I was like, she went crazy. And I swear when I cut my hair drastically, my mom probably got on her knees and prayed, literally. I'm not knocking my mom or prayer, but she probably was like, oh God, what happened? So yeah, I always heard that. And I don't think that going crazy or having a breakdown equates with you chopping your hair off. I don't know. She always said that it was that you have so much beauty in your hair and you feel bad about yourself and you chop it off. For me, it wasn't that. And my mom had a stage in her life too that she went totally military cut. And she kind of lost it then too. It was a hard time in her life and in her marriage. For me, it was just another thing I had to do. And there were some months that doing the basic things were really hard. Showering. I started a clothing line because simply getting dressed can be a challenge for me. So the idea of doing hair, especially down my back, was just burdensome. Yeah, burden in the desert. Thank you. I love you guys. I'm loving my tribe right now because you guys are feeling me. I'm reading, it's not the haircut that's crazy. It's the crazy that brings the haircut. But do you think it's crazy? Or is it just the fact that you don't want to be bothered with anything and your hair is a big responsibility? As is dressing, which is why I'm trying to take out the difficulty in it. Maybe I should start a hair thing too, but I would just, honestly, I'd seriously consider going bald. But I think I would worry people, and a part of me is like, who cares? But it can be both. I agree. This is it, I guess, guys. This is straight. It looks okay. This is what's going to be in my picture. And I will probably put some makeup on, which it's so hot here. Maybe I won't. But I will tweeze. I don't know if you've noticed. I did this side. I did not do this side yet. Hair maintenance is a huge deal for me. I'm half Puerto Rican, half Dominican, and I got hair everywhere. And unfortunately, hairy hasn't been readily accepted as beautiful yet. So I will tweeze and pluck and straighten, and the DMV and the women at the playground are going to get a masked Nancy tomorrow. I'll let you know how that works out. But here it is. Here it is straight for now as I sweat. I love you girls, everyone who's out here with me. Come to Las Vegas. Come check me. Everyone on this list. Let's go. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Share. Tomorrow, Friday, 8/11. It is Fundraiser Friday. Fundraiser Friday. $5. $5 Fridays. So, everyone, if you can hit the You Caring, I will put the post up. It's already on from yesterday, but I will post it again. $5. That's all you need. I have 300 followers, 378 or something. If everyone gives $1,500, another look goes to being produced. I'm sitting on patterns and don't have money to make them happen. So $5 Fridays, $5 fundraiser. Share, like, get a new friend to watch Traumatire. Love you guys. Bye.